My name is Insane Raven, and I am back with another episode of Letters from the Field. I am so tired, guys. Um, if you're new here, this is my weekly vlog type video. I record Sundays, and usually, I would kind of record this in the middle of the day instead of really stupid early in the morning. But I have a lot of stuff I have to do today, so I'm recording this stupidly early because I did not get any of my videos done. So now I have to record all of this week's videos, like right now, and I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying what that means. So let me tell you about my week, and then I can jump back into all the other work. This week was kind of basic. Nothing. Oh my god, this week was totally basic, and nothing, nothing really exciting happened. After last week, getting into fights with strangers and just kind of doing whatever, Halloween was a very chill Halloween for me, which is a shame because I absolutely love Halloween and I typically wanted to be like balls to the walls. But that's not what happened this Halloween. I ended up just watching the Rob Zombie version of Halloween, which, not the greatest, but I'll accept it. I'll accept what I got. And that was, I have like, even though I didn't like how much time it spent on building Michael Myers, I want to play as Michael Myers in Dead by Daylight so much now. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing how much I want to play as him, and I've been resisting just buying him for a while, and now I'm like, I need to just resist. So that's a lot of fun. So as you guys can see, I'm playing World War II. I'm playing World War II Call of Duty, and the zombies was a big part of this game. So I know what you're thinking, Raven. Where's your first attempt on Final Reich? Well, let me tell you what happened with that. I started recording the video, and we got about an hour and a half of content. I was up by a stupid amount. We had gotten up to around 20. It was stupid how insane it had gotten, and I was really excited. I'm like, cool, it's gonna be a great video. Well, at the hour and a half mark, my Elgato just started freaking out, and it completely crashed. I'm like, okay, not a big deal. Usually when this happens, all that needs to happen is that I just need to close down the program, open them back up, and I'll still have my hour and a half worth of footage and me talking about the map and me going to the map, and that it'll work. It'll be alright, and I can just use that footage, and I'll put a long thing in the description saying, yeah, I don't really know what happened. Things kind of just didn't work out for me, and it'll be fine, type thing. Well, apparently when the Elgato freaked out this time, it really freaked out because it completely forgot that I had been recording for all that time, and it was like, no, you have nothing. So my plan was to be like, okay, that's rough, but I can still record another match and it'll be fine. So I started recording it, and then I realized I now know the map too well because I'd spent 2.5 hours, because I did play for another hour because I was like, oh, we're going really good, I want to see how this goes. So I did play for another hour, so for 2.5 hours I was on the same map, and I learned it too well. So now I can't do a first attempt on Final Reich because reasons. Because now, like, all the fun of what that series is about would be gone. I am thinking about that being said. I am thinking about doing a first attempt on prologue. I don't know that's a thing. I thought it was just like cinematic cutscene type thing. So I might do a first attempt on prologue. That could be fun. But I can't do a first attempt on Final Reich anymore. I'm too good on that map. I know too much, and the magic of what that map is now gone. So there's that. Ow. Ah, fuck. Is it? That's why there's no thing there. Yesterday, being I should have been smaller. Yesterday, I was at. So let's talk about yesterday's video. So when all of them came out at 11 o'clock at night. I was at an AO show yesterday, and I thought I was just gonna be there for like a couple of hours. I'm like, okay, no big deal. It'll be cool. And then it wasn't. And then it ended up being this really long, drawn out thing where I was at this this airport. I forgot the word for airport. I was at this airport for like 9 hours, and I'm now exhausted, and I'm not like 3 shades browner than I was when we started, and that was great. So there was that. I don't get burnt. I don't necessarily get burnt. I kind of just get browner. And I was trying to explain that to my dad, and he couldn't understand that. Like, he was like, no, you're burnt. I'm like, no, getting burnt means there's pain involved. I'm not in pain. I'm not burnt. And he's like, but you're darker. And I'm like, yeah, so I tan. But I didn't get burnt. There's a difference. But that's here nor there. Okay, sorry, I thought I freaked out and I thought you were an anime. No, but I've actually been really enjoying World War II. I think that this kind of proves my theory a bit. I'm gonna go over here. That I'm not bad at Call of Duty. I'm not good at the movement as much as I thought. So there's that. So I've been really enjoying this. Really enjoying playing it. I want to go see Thor Ragnarok. So that's gonna be a review coming to the channel very soon. And by very soon I mean today. I also reviewed Ryan Hansen's Solves Crime on Television. So keep your eye open for that. I am going to be doing a lot more YouTube Red reviews. Especially in just this month alone. I'm going to be doing a lot more YouTube Red reviews. I want to start working on much more IO reviews as well. The fact that I haven't done them basically in the last 2 months has bothered me. So I'm going to just get to work on that. I know I said I was going to do a Stranger Things 2 season review, but I think now it's too late. I think now it's just a bit too late to actually get that done, which is a shame. But you know, shit happens, I guess, in a way. That's really not good. But yeah, I couldn't get the timing down for everything. So now I'm here. Son of a bitch, stop fucking. Did I lose him? No, he was right there. Fuck. So you know, I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work out, but you know. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing much more YouTube Red IO reviews. So just if you want to know what I have the slate right now, I have the Foursome season 3 review is gonna come out. The Lifeline review is gonna come out. Ryan Hansen's coming out. When Buddy System season 2 comes out, I'll be working on that one, and I'm excited. I'm excited to work on more IO reviews. I'm gonna be just doing more stuff. I'm debating whether or not I should do some game reviews. Personally, I don't think I should. But would you guys be interested in that? Let me know. If you guys are interested in it, then that might be something I do. So let me know. So we talked about the reviews. We talked about Halloween. Oh yeah, we only got one trick-or-treater for Halloween. Like, that's crazy. But that's kind of exactly what I expected as well. Like, the area I live in, it is a shady place. Like, it's not like you can't like go out on your street type thing, but it's a I understand why we don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters. You kind of come to our house and it's like, oh, there's no lights here, and I can hear the big dogs. Maybe I don't want my child here, type thing. So there's that. I'm actually gonna be working on I'm just popping things out now. I'm gonna be working on a giant paper this week, so that's gonna be exciting. But yeah, I didn't do a lot this week. It was a chill week. I'm kind of just using this video as another excuse to play World War II. Cause I do enjoy this. I really do dig this this game as much. And I enjoy playing it, which is the same thing, I guess. But I do have a major concern about the zombies in this game. Zombies can take such a long time. And I get that they wanted to make it so that there was some sort of punishment for leaving matches. I understand that, right? And it makes sense. It's something that should have been implemented a while ago. When people leave matches, it ruins games type thing. But to take away all of the XP is insane. Like, that's just a bad move. And it drives me insane. Like, that 2.5 match, I left early because I was like, you know what, I'm not making footage off of this anymore. I'm not having fun anymore because the group that I was with was so into doing the Easter egg. And because I didn't know how to do the Easter egg, I was kind of just getting in their way. So I was like, you know what, I'll just bow out now. This seems like a good place for me to bow out. I'll just bow out. And it also got into the point where only one person was actually playing. Like, everyone else had died so many times, we had kind of got screwed. But this one guy was still playing, and he was playing hard. And I'm like, you know what? This is definitely a good time for me to bow out. And I lost 5 levels with the progression because of that, and I was so upset. It was like, really? You're really gonna do that to me, guys? Like, fuck off. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about. What the fuck? I talked about it last week and said because it was already like a 23-minute video, I'd talk about it this week. So let's talk about it. Holy shit. So this is the time of year where people start thinking, well, at least YouTube starts thinking about who they're going to put in and how they're going to make their YouTube YouTube Rewind video. Now, I know that they're not going to do this. Doing this would be very off-brand, and it's not the point of that video. I understand this. I don't think this is going to happen. I'm just saying that if I was to direct the YouTube Rewind, and I was to, make the YouTube Rewind, this is how I would do it. So a big trend this year on YouTube was diss tracks and, making stuff to kind of go after other YouTubers. And whether or not you're a fan of the trend, you cannot deny that between Jake Paul putting out his diss track, iDubbbz putting out his diss track, it was a huge thing this year. was the diss track. So what I would propose, and Donald Trump was a huge thing this year as well. So how I would do it, right? Because the best YouTube rewind videos have like themes and trends, not themes and trends. They have like a story structure to them. They have something that you follow through the entire video. 2015, you had the X-ray machine. 2015, you had the X-ray machine. In 2012, you had originally the goats, and then you had the symbol. You have these things that become synonymous with that year's YouTube Rewind. In 2017, kind of struggled because I didn't have that. I tried doing 2016. I mean, I struggled with that being like this concept of challenges. They had all these different challenges kind of go through, but there wasn't anything visual to like keep it pushing along. Also, it came right after. It was rough for them, and I get that. To kind of like top that. But I would like them to kind of do and they're not gonna do this, and I understand that. But I would like them to do like a YouTube rewind where you have like all the different YouTube stars parodying Donald Trump, because of course, like, they hate Donald Trump. It's the only way I can imagine them getting it through. And Donald Trump was such a big deal for online shit this year. It's almost a joke that it hasn't already been done. Nope. So that's an idea I really want to do, and I also want it to kind of be like, you have all the people who on YouTube who he's spoken out against in one way or another. So like I want the ethnic YouTubers, the gay YouTubers, and I want them to be the YouTubers that mock Donald Trump. And then I want a lot of the videos to have like this war. I want a scene in the YouTube Rewind where there's like this war scenario, and it's all the YouTubers who have made like a diss track just charging at each other. Because that was kind of the vibe we got off YouTube this year, was that everyone's out for themselves, that everyone's it's out for blood this year. And I want to see that represented in the YouTube Rewind. And I don't think they will do that. I think the reason why they won't, like, YouTube Rewind's always supposed to be like this really balls to the walls party. Like, can you imagine everything we did this year? Like, look at all the good times we had this year. Isn't YouTube such an amazing site? And I get that, and I understand that. And that's why they're not gonna do this thing where it's like, oh yeah, you enter this arena, that's what you're entering in, an arena. So I get it, but I can dream. I can fucking dream, dude. But other than that, I don't have anything else to add. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Insane Raven, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.